Hi guys. Hi guys. It's podcast Friyay with Roy and Wilsey. And the reason why we didn't do ASMR Thursdays because we was making the Roblox Brookhaven movie called Stuck in the Past. And I was writing the script to that and everything. And the reason why we didn't do ASMR Thursday the other time is because, first of all, we was gone at a lot of places every time it was Thursday, so.
And we kept staying up too late to turn the next day, season, whatever it is, day.
Where it wasn't going to be Thursday anymore, like ASMR Thursday.
Yeah.
Now, what should we even say? We take turns telling stories that's not too personal. Okay, so let me pause it while I think of a story that's not too personal.
We're gonna tell a story of how make it. We're gonna tell a story about the story how
Stuck in the past.
Stuck in the past. So first of all, we was just getting our characters ready, and then we snip into them and then we got on paint and then put it on, and then we pasted our characters on to the paint so we can remember what our characters is like when we change it. And then he was writing the script for so long that we had to do something else important that was 10 times more important than doing the script, but it kind of took a long time, and then we were just recording and stuff. But when he was doing the script, I would just live in my I would just role playing on Brookhaven. And now you tell some story about it.
I could tell how. Oh yeah, I need to stop rocking because it's gonna make a rocking sound in the mic. But all I know is all I know is that Wellesley's. Did I say Wellesley's? Should I say? Yeah, Wellesley's computer was dying, and I didn't want the paint that I didn't want the file of all the characters that was on the paint that was on the file to not save, and then we won't know how the characters looked anymore. So then I had to emergency get a charger, but at the same time we had to record the audio. We had to get chargers for both of our computers since we had to make all the clips and stuff. And then we was thinking that we were gonna need to have a Brookhaven private server, and then when I looked in the private servers, the price was 100 Robux. But happily, we both had somebody. If you have a friend on Roblox that has a private server, you could join it. And that somebody had a private server. That was my friend, and it was also Willsy's friend. So it was so perfect. But we ended up not even needing a private server.
Yeah, and there's this secret place in the hospital. So we try to look. We was trying to look for the creepiest place for the old man to live, and there's this other plot that's gonna be so good, and today we're gonna make episode 2 too. So and I hope you don't take too long to edit this, because then it won't be it won't be Friday. But anyway, it kind of don't really matter that much as long as we did the video on Friday. But that's what I mostly care about, and also if you enjoy the videos, what I care about. But you don't have to watch it if you don't like our channel, obviously. But if you do, you can watch it if you want. You can do anything with our channel.
I was so relieved to do this so I can just spell out why we didn't make ASMR Thursday.
I know, same. And you might want to hurry up and edit this real quickly, because we don't have any other stories to tell, literally.
Yeah, but we cannot be done right now.
I know, not right now, but do you know any other story?
Hold on, let me pause it so it don't be too.
And there's another story that we gotta tell you about. Stuck in the past. My computer kept glitching and not loading in, so I had to keep leaving and leaving. And then one time when he was trying to make the grandma's hair white, then it didn't work to press the button to make her hair white, so he had to leave and then join me back again. We kept having to leave, join, leave, and stuff. It was so annoying.
And I kept having to make him my roommate.
Yeah, because I kept having to leave it. And we kept taking forever because we was doing a whole entire clip, and then we had a lot of lines ahead of us.
I just realized we never make Roblox versions of Talking Tom and Friends episodes anymore.
I know. Well, that's not that much of our content.
Yes it is. That was like the first stuff that we did.
But they kind of like more, but still.
And those are the ones that gets the views the most.
Nah. Stuck in the past.
Stuck in the past only got 19 views. Hills Back got 35, 37,
it was out for 10 years. And you know that we literally uploaded that we uploaded Stuck in the Past 20 hours ago. 30 probably by now.
You're right, that was not 10 hours ago.
I said 20.
No, I mean that wasn't 10 hours ago that I checked and it said 20 hours ago. That was only about 3 hours ago.
Okay, then it's probably still 30 hours ago that we did that?
Yeah, 23 hours ago.
Oh yeah, 23 hours ago. Yeah, because that we uploaded that 23 hours ago and already got 19 views. And Who Was Becca took a long time to blow up again.
Who Was Becca literally had 1,000 something views after a month after we uploaded it.
I said, well, that was we literally got 19 views today. And you got 1,000 new subscribers. One was by our brother, but whatever. We didn't tell him to do that though, so still counts. But one of them we told, but I really didn't care.
Which one did we tell? Bruh.
Another story. When we was doing the super fan episode, it took 2 days, and you know how long it took for us to make the picture of Podcast Friyay. Yeah, Podcast Friyay. Anyway, somebody paused it because somebody was in the hallway, they're embarrassed or something.
I am embarrassed.
I'm not.
Sit down comfortably because this is uncomfortable.
Ow, my foot.
We're squeezing on one chair.
Well, I'm not fat, so it lets me.
I'm not fat either. To be honest, I would have to be fat for you.
You're the one taking up the space.
Bro, we're both taking up the space because if I was... Guess what? I'm not fat because if I was fat, you wouldn't even be able to fit on the chair.
I'm a doodle especially because I'm Wilsey. Now, say what you was going to say.
I was going to say that I think the one that took the longest to make is the
super fan.
Yeah.
Jeremy
episode.
Oh yeah.
The trailer was there for 6 years before the real video was out.
I know.
And I made the trailer at 6 months after I freaking started the Jeremy episode. And it kind of took us long to actually start having our voices in videos, but it's just that
the reason why is because we didn't have this microphone for long enough.
Yeah.
Our first video ever with our microphone is, I'm pretty sure you know, if you watched it.
I think it was the Darman episode.
It was. We never did another video, boy. Now I'm too used to my voice. Can we stop it now?
I'm not even coughing because I'm sick. I'm coughing because I keep on inhaling this juice box.
I just keep coughing because this bubble keeps going on.
But I actually am sick. I actually am sick, and I got a COVID test, and I don't have COVID, happily. But I was just thinking if I was just thinking if I have COVID, COVID's way less worse than I thought it was.
I'm surprised. Wait.
Oh yeah, speaking of me being sick, when we was making Stuck in the Past, I was so scared because I had a sick voice, but I wasn't even sounding as sick as I thought I would, but for some reason, it was like a freaking miracle or something. It was really just so coincidental because every time we would record an audio part, I barely had a sick voice except for when I was making the grandma's voice. Then I had to keep re-saying what she said because my voice kept on cracking.
I know, and I was waiting on that miracle.
Bruh. Seriously, should watch Encanto.
I watched it twice in my life.
Same. But at first I watched it at our sister's house, but then I fell asleep in the middle of it. And then
I watched it again on my computer, and then not on this computer we're using Roy's computer, but on the
I happily got a new computer after the hammer fell on it.
Yeah. These computers are free since they're school computers, but you can really download Roblox and download a lot of games, and I know you know that.
Yeah, but just because it's free, I don't purposely try to break it. Like, it's free, I'll get another one, because that's just kind of like rude, because they're like giving us a computer for free, and then we're just disrespecting the computer. But that's only if we was really doing that. We're not actually breaking it purposely just because we get it back for free.
But when I rage, it looks like I'm breaking it purposely, but I'm not.
Sometimes I can't control raging, and I just have to like smack a pillow or something next to me to let out my rage.
Same. When I was playing a game with my brothers, I guess, it was a 3-player game, and then we kept going that hold on, wait, and stuff, and then we were smacking pillows near us because we were so mad.
And when I'm editing on when I was editing on Willsie's computer, I wanted to rage so bad, but I hate editing on other people's computer, because when I want to rage, I don't like raging on other people's computers, because if I would have broke it, they would have been all my fault, and then then they would have been so annoyed at me for breaking their computer. And also, yeah, I had something. Oh yeah. Also, if you ever watched the episode when Tom wanted Angela to watch that movie that they used to like to watch, what was it called again?
It was something Wars.
I know, it's kind of like a knockoff off of Star Wars, but I think that they didn't make it Star Wars because they didn't want it to copyright. But I think it was I don't know, but it was a episode of Tom and Angela and stuff. And Tom wanted Angela to watch the movie, but she thought it was boring, so every time she would watch the movie, she would start to fall asleep. And then she had to fake like she liked it, because she wanted to go to the premiere with Tom and Ginger and stuff. And then when she actually made it to the premiere, then Ginger had the soda and it spilled on the letters that she wrote on her arm so she could get the speech. So she didn't know the speech to the movie, so she didn't really know anything about it. Then she tried to remember Xenon's words, and then she remembered it, and then she said the speech, and then everybody was clapping. And then when the movie came on, she fell asleep, and then she woke up with everybody looking at her and stuff. And then they was all saying that she's a fake fan and stuff. But that's how I felt when I was watching Encanto, except that Encanto is actually interesting, but I just kept falling asleep for some reason. So then I tried to watch it a second time when
I was watching it on my computer, and then she actually saw the part that she fell asleep on, which is good. But then the rest she just wasn't looking at.
I know. But
for some reason that I know.
But I just wasn't looking at the parts that I already watched. Every time I heard it being a part that I never watched, I looked at the computer, even though that's dark for some reason.
I think it's time to end this.
Bruh. Let me see. Fine, we can end it. Let's just tell one last story. That you tell one last story because I feel like I told a lot of stories.
This one time, me and Royagas Frost, I would just say, Roblox account, / Drake the Baby Alive. We was so sick on this private video, and we looked so hideous, and our voices was terrible that we had to redo it. Not the other one, but the 2 ones before that, we had to redo it because how sick we were.
Now I think we can end it. Yes. I think we can end it.
Yeah. Ow!
Wait. I need to say something. First of all, I need to say that sometimes when we didn't have our TV, because we broke our old TV, well, our cat broke our old TV, but coincidence. But anyways, our cat broke our TV, and then we got and then it was broken for like a lot of months until we got a new one. But then we had to watch Talking Tom and Friends live stream to go to bed like every time, but now we kind of don't.
Yep. We watch Lion Guard.
Yeah. And when we used to podcast to Talking Tom and Friends, but the way we met is we met that we try to go to sleep and not directly go to sleep, but just close our eyes and listen to Talking Tom and Friends as if it was a podcast. So we would call it podcasting. Like every time we was about to do that, we would go, I'm podcasting or something. And when we had to watch Talking Tom and Friends on the computer, I couldn't even see because I was
in your way?
Yeah, because you was in my way, and then I couldn't see the computer, so I always had to be above. I always had to be super at the top of the bed to where my head was to where my head hit the wall. Boom. and